I have never done this before. It will never happen. So you have, hopefully, if you are new to EFT, you have watched the introduction video so that you know what points to tap on and you know what will happen when I speak, because it is like you are speaking, okay? They're your words. Now, this excuse, I have never done this before, it will never happen. It is one of the top 5 excuses for not being able to manifest. And when we keep these excuses, especially this one, running, when it becomes a recurring pattern in our mind, we find it very difficult to manifest and do the things that we really want to do and move forward in our desires and in our dreams. So the very first thing I want you to do is to tune in what your desire is. Tune into what your desire is. Tune into what your dream is. Tune into what your goal is. I want you to tune into what that is now, whether it be a new business or a new product for your business or a new venture or a new move in your life. Tune into what that is for you now, okay? And now, this statement, I've never done this before, it will never happen. This is going to be part of your EFT tapping. We are tapping into you individually, into your desire, and how the statement affects it. Okay, so if I am creating a new product for my business and I have this thought, I have never done this before, it will never happen because I've never done it before, okay? Now, with that tuning into your desire and the statement or the excuse, I want you to rate it on a scale of 0 to 10. How true does this belief or this statement ring true for you? How true does it feel for you? 0 is there's no feeling whatsoever. You know, I've got no feeling, there's no belief in it whatsoever. I absolutely know that I can do this, and even though it's never happened before, I know I can do this. If this is the case, then you do not need to be here. If you are rating it a 10, you are most likely thinking, I'm stuffed. This will never happen, never in my lifetime, in the lifetime of my grandchildren. I've never done it before, so it will never happen. Do you understand? 0 is there's no intensity behind it whatsoever. And 10 is absolutely, you know why you're here. You're probably on the verge of tears, okay? Or the intensity is so strong, that's why it's 10. All right, are you ready? Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to start tapping on the karate chop, okay? Okay, tap along with me, and as I speak, imagine I'm using your words. You are speaking. These are for you. These words are for you. Even though I've never done this before, and it will never happen, I've never done this before, you know, I don't even know why I'm trying. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I've never done this before, and I'm feeling at the moment that I never will, I'm feeling safer in what I'm doing, I just don't think I want to move forward with this because I've never done this before. Why should I even try it? It's too scary. This is too scary. I might be ridiculed. I've tried new things before and people have ridiculed me, and now if I try something new, they won't believe me. They won't believe that I'm going to do this. There are people to take into account here. I've never done this before. You know, I know, okay, come on, I know that there are people that have done new things and they've been successful and they're crushing it in their lives and in their careers. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to be safe. I'm the safe person. Let's just keep me safe. Keep me safe from the ridicule. Because in my mind and in my system at the moment and what I'm doing, I don't think it's going to happen anyway. So why should I move forward? You know, I've got these feelings, okay? And even though I have these feelings, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And I forgive myself for feeling like this. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I forgive myself for feeling this way. Even though I feel that this statement, this belief, I've never done it before, is going to hinder me or keep me safe, whatever it's going to do, I just think that it's not going to happen in my life at this moment. I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready to move forward. I'm not ready to be ridiculed. I've never done it before. Why even try? And even though I have this feeling and this intensity around the statement, and it's number, put the number in, 6, 5, 10. It's a number 10. I deeply and completely love and accept myself, even though I have these feelings and this intensity. I love and accept myself regardless. And I honour and forgive myself for feeling like this. Okay, let's do the round, starting between the eyes. I've never done this before. It won't happen. I'm just too scared that it won't happen, so I don't even see why I need to try. It scares me to try this new direction in my life. What if I fail? I'm too scared to fail. I'm safe where I am. Okay, just tap along with me and say my words as if they are your words. It scares me. I've tried new things before and I failed. People know of the things that I've tried. They know of my previous results. And I just don't want to go there again. Under the arm. I don't want to go there again. It's just too embarrassing. Why on earth would I want to relive that again? Top of the head. Why would I want to relive the embarrassment of trying new things, of trying a new venture in between the eyes, or trying a new idea? I know I'm resisting this direction in my life. It's too scary for me. It's too scary. I can't do this. Why can't I do this? Everyone else is crushing it. They're crushing it online. They're crushing it in their businesses. They're trying new things. Surely they're new things. It's not like they've been doing this since childhood. They've obviously been new things. They're open to new businesses and they're making massive amounts of money. Top of the head. They're achieving so much in their life. Why can't I? Why can't I try new things? I've never done this before. I have an idea. I have this dream. I have this vision for what I want to do. It's just too scary. I've never done it before. I look at those that try new things and I allow myself to think, you know what it is? They are probably paying a price for what they've achieved. They've accomplished so much and they're paying a price. They're not spending time with their children. No, they're spending a lot of money. They're just in their homes, behind their computers. They're paying a price. They're paying a price for what they've done. And you know what? I don't want to pay this price. I do not want to pay this price. It's a price I don't want to pay. And I choose, good, not paying this price. I feel good about keeping safe. I'm good. Now insert a name here. She's doing new things. She seems so confident and so powerful. She's accomplished so much. She seems so empowered. I can't compete with that. She, insert a name if you like, she seems to be doing all that I want to do. But I've never done this before. So why should I try? I'm not good enough at this. It's impossible for me to change who I am. I'm more comfortable just hiding in my shell and keeping safe. I just want to be safe doing this. I'd really be exposing myself, wouldn't I? Oh, it's just not me. This is not me. It will never happen. Never, never happen. It never has in my life, and it never will. You know why? Because I think I'm a fortune teller. Yeah, absolutely. I can see the future. I know exactly what's going to happen if I try out this new idea and if I chase my dream. I can just see that this won't happen. This new idea, this new direction I want to take, it just won't happen because I can see the future. Well, of course I can't. I am not a fortune teller. Who am I to predict the future? And who am I to predict my future? That just seems so fandangle ridiculous. It's just a ridiculous idea that I can predict the future. It's quite funny, really. I know deep down inside it's just my fears showing up. My fears of things that I've tried already. In the past, I've been a fantastic trier of things. Trying this and trying that. And come to think of it, when I think of it, Thomas Edison, between the eyes, tried over 10,000 times to create the light bulb. Wow. Actually, when I put it that way, I think I'm ready to try 10,000 new things. And when I look at it, fear is really redundant. Fear is something that hasn't even happened. Fear is worrying about things that 85% of the time, fear are things that are not going to happen. They don't even happen. So why on earth am I worried about this? Fear is redundant. It's no longer needed. I don't need fear in my life. I've tried new things before. Actually, I've tried a lot of things. My childhood is evidence of that. But for some reason or another as an adult, I've forgotten that. People have taught me otherwise. Well-meaning parents, well-meaning friends, teachers, they've taught me that trying new things is risky and hard. And I've chosen to believe them, haven't I? And so many others have tried new things. The Wright brothers, Thomas Edison, Richard Branson, Oprah Winfrey, and everyone I know in my groups and in my inner circle. They're all successful and they've tried new things. I know that. I know for a fact also that if I were to look into their history, I would find that initially they were scared too, to try these new things that have never happened in their life. And look where that got them. Wow. If doing new things does this for them, imagine what it will do for me. I choose to allow new things into my life and realize that I'm not the only one in this world of 7 billion people that is scared to try new things. It's really me talking about my past, I guess. I'm sure that's what it is. I know it. My past is really showing up here. Things that have happened where someone has told me, it's never happened before. And you know what? Emerson says that we are not to be a slave to our past. Oh, you know what? That's kind of what I've been doing. My path is a trail that I leave behind, and I choose not to live in my trail. I choose to release these feelings that I have that it won't happen. I've never done it before. I choose to release it and clear it at a cellular level, clearing it all the way back to my past and my past experiences. I deeply and completely release this idea that it will never happen, because I know that deep down within myself, I have the ability and the power to achieve whatever it is I set my heart to. So many people in this world have given so much, and have been so generous in their offerings, and I know now at this time that I can do this as well. With my vision, my new vision, and my desires, I now have the ability to move forward in my efforts and my intuition and help from God, help from higher source, help and assistance from the universe in doing this wonderful new thing that has never happened before. And I choose to move forward now with intention and purpose and abundance and prosperity. Take a deep breath. Now I want you now to take that paper that you wrote the number on and rate your feeling now. Your feeling that it will never happen, that intensity, that number. What is that number now? 0 to 10, has that decreased? And if it has, that's wonderful. If you still have some issues there, I suggest you go over this video and tap alongside with me and keep going until you're feeling good about this idea that it has never happened before, and that through this and this tapping that you can achieve whatever it is you believe and you set your heart to. Have a fabulous day. Goodbye.